So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. This week we continue. I know it's been a while. I've finally fixed Football Life, sorted it out, and we're ready to get back to it. All right, so there's no more football in the real world, not until the Euros kick off, but you guys have got something to watch. So if you are new to the channel, if you enjoy the video, that's nice. Hit the thumbs up, because honestly, the last video, you guys didn't like it enough. Thumbs it up. Do it. But yeah, today we've got the FA Cup, then we're back with the Champions League, and then after that, we're taking on Arsenal. So we've got 3 big matches coming up. We are playing, I think I've upped this to 18-minute games, right? You guys know the format. 1 match per episode. I'm going to give you a good selection of the game. Hopefully there's a good amount of highlights, and we can go from there. Now, there are a few updates. As I said, I went through and I pretty much reinstalled Football Life and put not like new mods, but I just tidied it up. So I kind of wanted to go through those very quickly. I am going to be working on that site. I am aiming for July release, folks, okay? I am going to work my ass off to get this website done because it's too much messing about now. Just do it, Ricky, and stop being a knob, should we say. So this is what we have installed, okay? This is for like the referee server right here. I did update sort of kit server as well. And then I added obviously the dynamic wide camera, which is the one I've always used. Away goals rule, we obviously have that switched off, which is part of the mod anyway. Dynamic difficulty, I still have that on. I'm still using the same gameplay combination that I was using. I tried the newer version where you actually update the DT18 as opposed to not having one. I just didn't like it. For me, dynamic difficulty with this version works better because I don't feel like my players are in a bag of cement, which is the problem playing on Legend. The starting year right there, penalty camera we have. Now, I have some new updated scoreboards. If I could move out the way, I'd show you. But basically, right, all of these, I look like a knob doing this, but yeah, I've got a whole bunch of them here, as you can see, and they all have like, I look ridiculous. What are you doing, Ricky? But yeah, we've got so many different scoreboards. So we're going to go ahead and obviously choose the... looks like I'm on the toilet right now. We're going to go ahead and choose... So we've got the Euros here as well. Super Cup. God blimey, there is a lot of them. I think this was at least 3 gigs worth of content. So yeah, we're going to go ahead today and use this one. Because we have the BBC Sports. You guys still can't see it. Ricky, move your ass. Yeah, BBC Sport. You see it? Ish. But we're going to try the ESPN one today. Ish. So we'll try the ESPN FA Cup scoreboard. And then after that, I've actually forgotten what I'm doing. There we go. Now we've got the balls. Obviously the FA Cup ball. We've added that ball server. We've got the referee server. Body kit as well that I added there. Now, I've also installed sound server back. And I've got a working version. These are the attributes combinations that we're using. I really have upped the field ball volume because I really like to hear that ball being knocked about on the park. Crowd volume's been upped a little bit as well. So yeah, if you want to use those, check them out. I'm also going to leave a link in the description for you guys where I'm getting all these mods from. There's a really good thread on EvoWeb that has all this stuff. Now, my website, I'm going to try and make it as simple as possible, but if you want to download them, there's the link for them. And then all the stadiums. I have downloaded, folks, a brand new stadium pack. It has like all of them in here. As you can see, there is a ton. They've all got proper thumbnails, and it's just a lot more simple than it was. There is a ton of them. I haven't downloaded like, you know, thousands of them. I've downloaded the smaller one because you don't need 1,000 stadiums, you know, but there's still going to be a ton. But we're going to be playing today, of course, at Wembley Stadium, and this one's cool because it has like FA Cup one, a Sky Bet playoffs one, but we can obviously go for the Emirates FA Cup because that's what we're here for. And then we've got the referee again, and then that's basically it. So that is all the mods that we have installed, and I'll keep updating them as well for you guys. So today, folks, let's dive into this as well. We've got some new backgrounds. I don't know, didn't even know these have been added. I added some new stuff, so it looks good and all. We've got some updated mini faces, so you can see everyone. Look at Rasmus. He's looking as happy as when we won the FA Cup. Beautiful. But today, folks, this is what we're going to try. A 3-4-3 against the Villa. I don't know how this is going to work. They are starting Charlie Setford in goal, which is different. But this is what we're going to go for today. Well, there's a lot of players on the bench that are up for it, but I think... I mean, we could start Amrabat instead of Zalewski. I mean, we could do, just because Amrabat... You know, he didn't have a bad few matches. You know, well, let's whack him in there today. You know, he's a bit of a destroyer. He'll get involved. We have got Elise as well, and Skamaka's on the bench as well if we need him. But we're going to go Garnacho, Rashford, and Rasmus today. Bruno behind, and then the rest of the co is going to be right there. All right, we'll try it out. I mean, regarding the actual tactics, if you guys are wondering, not that you can see them, because you never can, because I'm always in the way. You know what? I'm just going to move myself. It's much easier, isn't it? There we go. Possession game, short pass, we're playing wide, and then regarding the actual instructions, we're going anchoring on Rasmus, wing rotation so that the boys, when they get wide, there's a little bit more movement, and then swarm the box. I would put defensive on Casemiro, but for the sake of... I can't, because I want to use these two. We have no option. So there we go. All right, let's crack on. So, that's the lineups, that's the teams, folks. Let's dive into the action. You know, there's a bit of a long introduction there. Why am I clicking on that? Don't know. But I wanted to show you guys what I've been doing, and now we can crack on. I did remove a lot of these backgrounds as well. I think that was what was causing me problems, so forget it. We're not going to worry about a few little backgrounds. I'd rather the game works than not work, just to have something in the background. So, without further ado, let's dive into it. Can we reach that FA Cup final? I bloody well hope so, and we'll find out. I'll see you guys in the match. So here we are, folks, live from the Wembley Stadium. We have also added a lot more music. Apparently the goalie for Aston Villa doesn't have a proper face. I have a massive face pack. But obviously some are updated more than others. It's hard to keep up to date with these mods, folks. There's honestly more people adding stuff all the time. But yeah, if you do have any updates, let me know. I may have lost some things, what with me having problems. I don't know what happened, honestly. I tried booting up the game before. It wouldn't work. It would not work. But we finally are in the match, so thank the Lord that we have a chance to see what happens today. Can Manchester United reach the FA Cup final? I see Mainu's got a little bit of an update as well regarding his face. But yeah, we're playing 18-minute matches. I've done this through Cider, so you can't do it through the actual game because you can only pick 15 or 20. But I thought 18 minutes was a good amount. But anyway, there's a look at Aston Villa today. Ollie Watkins, a man to watch up there with Zaniolo. And Leon Bailey, of course, on the right-hand side is always a threat with his pace. For Man United, they've gone for a 3-4-3. It's attacking, it's different, and it'll be interesting to see how Højlund, Garnacho, and Marcus Rashford provide the goods up top with Bruno Fernandes sitting just behind. But there is Mainu. What a breakthrough season he has had. He's been different class. Garnacho likewise as well. But without further ado, folks, the match looks beautiful. The pitch looks immaculate. Let's get this underway. I don't have the Premier League, what's the word, font anymore. I've got rid of that. So anyway, we'll have to... Oh no, don't do that early on, boys. But yeah, I had to get rid of that font, so don't worry about it. I'm just trying to streamline things and make it easier so I can finally get some content out for you guys. But yeah, an early effort there for Aston Villa. Always over the bar, though, from Mr. Watkins. An early chance here for Douglas Luiz. He's not going to have a go. Come back to Bailey. Luiz again. Back to Dendoncker. As he floats that one high. Matty Cash is going to keep it alive, but only as far as Marcus Rashford now. And he's got some pace, Rashford, as we know. So's Leon Bailey. Here's Alejandro Garnacho. Gives it back to Marcus Rashford. Lovely pass. And he's got players in the box here. The question is, how good's the delivery? Garnacho was up. Back to Amrabat. Oh, good little effort, but defender did enough to stick a foot in the way, and now Villa can bring this one forward. Only played 10 minutes. It's going to be a very long match, folks. And as we know, the FA Cup is normally quite open anyway. It's a good little pass there to Zanolo. Does float one in. Kasunu comfortably gets there. Garnacho, watch out, please. Does manage to find Kobe Mainu. Now Rashford. Back to Mainu again. Now watch Marcus Rashford's run, because this is what we're looking for here. He is going to find him. Start that one again. Mainu. Let's find Casemiro now. A little bit of possession for Manchester United. Amrabat. Garnacho. That's fine. That's fine. Keep the ball. I mean, let's be honest here. FA Cup final against Man City. If we didn't have Martinez, if we didn't have Varane back there, and we're playing Casemiro and Evans, we wouldn't have won the match. It's as simple as that. You know, this guy here, Martinez, is just a difference maker. It's his attitude, isn't it? It's the way he plays the game. He's a winner. He's a worker. And just a massive, massive miss to the team when he isn't around. And so is this guy, Bruno Fernandes. Always working. Here he is again. Chance to whip it. And he is going to whip it. What on earth was that? Oh, we're 18 minutes in. Man United, 64% possession. But nothing to show for it so far. It's Pau Torres. Another searching pass. Bailey against Martinez. The ball has been flicked on. Amrabat needs to hurry up and get back. He doesn't! And that... Woo! That one was a ferocious attempt here. Just looking for the old route one. Flicked on. Amrabat too slow. And this chance was a good effort. Fly past the post. I mean, we could try, you know, the Man United way that they've been playing recently with almost a false nine. I wouldn't start Højlund on the bench, though, and put McTominay in, because that's just not the flavour that we want. But, hey, it's been working. And it'll be interesting to see if Ten Hag does stay at Man United. Still no confirmation there. That's a nice little 1-2. Oh, careful now, boys! There it is! 1-0. Pathetic defending from Man United. And Ollie Watkins makes it 1-0. Pathetic. I mean, I don't know what we're doing here, lads. I really don't. Worked it down the left-hand side. Nice little flick. Nice little 1-2, wasn't it? Was it Marino whipping this in? And then Ollie Watkins. I mean, Unana was going one way. Watkins said, I'm going to dupe you, mate. I'm going back the way you were. It's a great finish. And it's a great start for Aston Villa. 1-0. I think Ollie Watkins might need a new face, to be honest. I don't know if that looks much like him. But anyway, goal down. That's all right. Don't worry. Plenty of time to spare. We may have to go attacking, though, now, because at the moment there's not a whole lot going on. Douglas Luiz trying to get in the way, and he has lost possession, though. That's nothing wrong with that. It's good 50-50. Them two fighting it out. Hold on, Højlund. Casemiro now. Mainu trying to poke it through, but Aston Villa are here to play. Looking to get into that FA Cup final. Remember, it will not go to a replay or anything this match. We will have extra time if needed, and penalties as well. It's a good little block there from Rashford, who's actually defending. Douglas Luiz, nice little play. Float through. Zanolo! Well, I don't know if this is working, to be honest. And you've got to remember, I haven't played in weeks. It's not a great thing to come back and play an FA Cup match, is it? That was a really good effort and a good save as well. A corner for Aston Villa here. Douglas Luiz to take. He's gone high towards the back post. It's a free header. Blimey, who's marking here? Absolutely no one. And yeah, it was a little bit high for him. There is a chance here for Bruno Fernandes. We're going to fire this one in towards that near post. Oh, it's flicked on. It was a good little header there from Rasmus Højlund, but no one wanted to take the gamble. Someone needs to get in front of the keeper. He's not got Martinez in goal today, so yeah, thinking about it, maybe we should shoot more. Rasmus, here we go. 1-2. Ah, it's a poor pass from Garnacho. Need a little bit more elevation on the pass. Oh, now we got problems. Martinez, you got the wrong side of your man. And it's Unana. Pathetic goalkeeper. What am I doing, lads? Well, that was Kasunu, wasn't it? Because he ran off. He left a gaping hole. I've got to put defensive on Casemiro here. Look at the holes. Where's Kasunu? What's he playing at? I don't know where he is. And then Unana, I don't know what I'm doing in goal with him. Should have committed. 2-0 down. Not good enough. All right, it's fine. We've got some goals. It just means that the second half, we're going to have to really go for this. Ball's flicked on. Once again, where is the marking, lads? It's come off the crossbar. Right, we got to sort this out. We got to sort this out. This is embarrassing. We should be 3-0 down here. Who's marking him? I'll tell you what, that's a big stop from Unana. It deflected off him, off the crossbar. Right. Make changes, please. Right, well, Ten Hag barking out the instructions on the sideline here. Changing things up for Man United, because at the moment, they are just all over the place. As you can clearly see here, but the defending, I don't know what they're doing. I really don't know why we're so stretched at the back. Just mark up, boys. It's not difficult. It's not rocket science. Well done, Garnacho. Just fix it. Sort it out. Here's Leon Bailey now. Starts again. But we're going to need a goal here before half-time. Because scoring 2 goals in this second half, when we have barely had a sniff, is not going to work. Here's Matty Cash. Aston Villa continue to just flood players forward. That's a nice little touch inside. The ref played a good advantage here. It's played back to Ollie Watkins. Forces the save from Unana. All right, please, wake up. Here is Varane now. Away we go again. Rashford. Oh, I could have gone the other way. All right, Rashford, there you go. All right, Bruno, I need you to come to the ball. Here he is. Hold him off. Square it. Nice pass. Alejandro Garnacho! Not the best bit of goalkeeping, but he did enough. Leon Bailey. Oh, we can keep it on. Good bit of play there. Matty Cash does find Dendoncker. Tries to flick it on. Not a great pass. He's lost possession. Man United lose possession now. Ollie Watkins. 2 players on him. Kasunu, please watch the guy in the middle. Don't worry about anyone else. As Raphael Varane now can bring it forward. That's a bit of a risky pass, but it worked. Rashford again. Going to lose it. Yes, he is, because he's taken a terrible touch himself. Ball's flicked over the top. Kasunu tries to win it. Amrabat's there. Finding Garnacho. He's gone for that long looper. It's a lovely pass. Rasmus, that will do. Back in the match. Get the ball. Don't worry about it. Get that ball. Come on. All right, see? Change the tactics, because we're embarrassing ourselves. Let's keep that momentum going. But lovely ball. Lovely finish. This was all about Garnacho. Saw the run here. A perfect pass. Defender all over the shop. And a cheeky little finish. 2-1. So, final minute of the half. As Man United were 2-0 down. They have pulled themselves back to a goal behind now. Zuno still got problems in here. And some of these passes that Aston Villa are playing, they're tricky. Here's Kasunu now. Don't know how much stoppage time. Casemiro, not a good pass. Mainu is there. Well done, Mainu. Absolute quality, mate. Rashford wants it. Here we go. This is it. Come on, Marcus. Can we grab another one here? Look at Alejandro Garnacho. Back post. Oh, Bruno Fernandes just putting his face on the line. And it's 2-1 at half-time, folks. Right, 3-2, we're going to win this. That's right, it's going to happen. We're going to give him a kick up to Jaxie. I do like these scoreboards, though. Very nice, much better than the one we had. But there it is, 11 attempts to 4. It's been a tough match, to say the very least. But let's crack on. Second half. So, we've made a change. Yes, I forgot to do my Ten Hag impression. Yes, we have made a change for the team. Yes, we brought on Ahmad, replaced for Amrabat, because you know why? Bruno's going to go in more central role. And yeah, here we go. Oh, unlucky Rashford. But yeah, we're going to play Ahmad just behind Rasmus. Let's try it. Playing more of an AMF role. Now, we got to go for this at the end of the day. This is the FA Cup. Can't mess about. Well done, Kasunu. Oh, he said well done, then he wet himself. Well done, Varane. That was good enough there. Nana manages to boot it clear. Pau Torres wins the header. But yeah, we might lack a little bit of cover at the back. That's probably going to be our one problem. Dinolo, let's not give a penalty away. Oh, boys, managed to just about boot it clear. Then Donker. I'm going to have to go a little bit more defensive here because I'm worried. It's a little bit of an onslaught here from Villa. Well done, Unana. Launches it. Ahmad. Couldn't win it. Casemiro trying to just stretch Aston Villa here. Lively start to this second half, isn't it? Cool, blimey. Douglas Luiz, great challenge from Ahmad. Poke it through. Come on, one of you. Oh, Rasmus Højlund just didn't want to move there, did he? Didn't want to get on his bike. Get forward. You're going to win. You're going to have to pace Rasmus all day, mate. It's just a case of what you do with it. Pau Torres now. Long searching pass. Bruno Fernandes trying to get there. Martinez starts again. As Hunana takes his time. There's still a lot of time in this match. I mean, there is real no need to panic. Kasunu. Rafael Varane. Give that to Casemiro, and then we can play that through the gap. Well, that would have worked if you actually found the gap. And now we have issues down the left. Zaniolo he's a little tricky customer. He's got a decent effort on him as well. I think he's got rising shot because a lot of the strikes he hits just like a bloody aeroplane taking off. Yeah, that one a bit poor. Back to Alex Marino. Oh, lovely play. Rashford did really, really well there. See, that's what you got to do, Rashford. Get involved. Well, I saw Rasmus making the run initially, but not going to work. We'll start again. The thing with Villa, it's just I get, you know, you get nervous when they're hounding you and they're pressing you, and then you're wondering, well, what should we do with it? Should we pass it? Should we switch it? We'll certainly try and switch this. Right, Mainu, go, 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 Rashford. That's all right. Make Marino go one way and then you go the other. Ahmad, give it back to him. Right, we're going to whip this in now. No, we're not. We're going to fake you out and we'll take the foul. Beautiful. Right, this is a real chance here. No. Calm yourself. Good play from Marcus. Look at this. Little fake. Just got caught on the undercarriage. We'll take it. Right, I think who is a beast in the air? Kasunu? Maybe we'll try him. We'll float this around this area. Just around here. We'll see what we can do. Bruno floats it in. Get up! Oh, keeper's too close to it. That's all right, Ahmad. You'll get there. You've got some pace. Well done. Lovely feet. I mean, yeah, it was good feet until you lost it. Watch the run. Watch the run. Casemiro. Garnacho. Haven't seen enough of Alejandro Garnacho today. Really used him enough. Martinez is going to find him, though, with a long searcher. Matty Cash. It's all right. We'll take it, lads. So we're going to make a change. Mainu's looking a little bit knackered. We'll bring on Zalewski here. Obviously, the new signing that we snapped up, if you're wondering who on earth that is. Yeah, we did buy him. So we're going to try him. Right, come on. Get it on him. Oh, lucky. Got to test this goalie out more. Haven't tested him at all, really. The only thing he's really had to do was pick the ball out of the net when Rasmus dinked it over him. Other than that, not enough chances for us. It's Douglas Luiz now. Back to Dendoncker. Ollie Watkins. Flicked on. Casemiro now. Finding Alejandro Garnacho. Flicks it on. Here's Bruno. Pokes it through. That's a lovely little touch. That was a good pass from Bruno there. The outside of the old pecker. Falls to the turf. Here is Zaniolo. Leon Bailey. We know he loves the left foot. Go on, Bruno, stay on him. Oh, flicked on. Douglas Luiz, watch the turn. That's brilliant. Casemiro, well done. Rashford pokes it through. Look at that switch. And here goes Alejandro. Come on, Garnacho. Feeds it. And away! Come on. Right, just get the ball out now. We'll celebrate it. We'll celebrate it. 2-0 down. Manchester United now level. Nice little counter. Love it. I was not going to do the one-on-one. It wasn't happening. Ten Hag said, yes, we are the players of the team. But yeah, beautiful pass from Ahmad. Found Garnacho. And then he slots it through the pie hole to Højlund. Never going to miss from that. A couple of years ago, on manual, okay, might have missed that. But nowadays, cool as a cucumber. Depending on how cool that cucumber is. Right, game on. Come on, boysies. And a change as Lucas Digne coming on for Brest. Ben Cressini. But yeah, what a match we have now, folks, with 23 minutes to play. It was a nightmare of a start for the Red Devils. 2-0 down, but Ten Hag changed it tactically. And I don't know, it's done something to the team. And we are playing counter-attack, by the way. We basically switched off possession and went counter-attack because there was no point. There's Rafael Varane. That is a ridiculous pass. What are you playing at? Huh? I don't mind playing Bruno as sort of a CMF, just a normal, regular, because you'll get that work rate from him. Well, watch the switch, please. Watch the gaps. Poke through. Ollie Watkins. Just get it out, please. Just clear it. God, blimey. Here we go again. Diallo. Once again, look at Garnacho. They just keep leaving holes. Oh, and even Aston Villa now starting to push. Chambers starts again with set foot. Long searching Paul Martinez. That's a brilliant header. Garnacho. Oh, that 1-2 nearly wasn't it? It wasn't a 1-2, it was a 1-1. Starts again. Leon Bailey. This game can go anywhere. Absolutely anywhere. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Ollie Watkins was there. Well, it wasn't a penalty, apparently. Here's Leon Bailey now. Kasunu, get it out. We're just pushing and pushing. And Aston Villa, oh, that's a heavy touch. Oh. And you got to love these FA Cup games because you really do not have a clue what you're going to get. Rashford, go. All right, don't go then. Just stand and watch. Now you will go. Now he's going to go. We're going to go inside. Ahmad. Let's swing this round the other way. Bruno Fernandes. Aston Villa players now looking tired. Bruno Fernandes might do this himself, and we'll take it. Oh-ho! Now, he got a little bit of ball there, but the referee said, "Den Donker, you're a bit of a plonker. And I'm going to give a foul." Let's have another look at this. But yeah, it was good play from Bruno, and right there. I mean, it was studs up. You can't do the studs up thing these days. Okay. This is the best chance we are ever going to get because, well, with the goalie that they have in goal as well, he's not the best. Bruno Fernandes. Has he put too much on it? It's Bruno. It's not even close, is it? I don't applaud that, Ten Hag. It's embarrassing. Not good enough. Bruni. So Ten Hag does make another change. 10 minutes to play. And Michael Elise, he is going to be coming on for Alejandro Garnacho. I know Højlund's tired, but I really don't want to take him off. I mean, he's on course for a hat-trick. Come on, if we can somehow win this now, and still a long way to go. Let's not worry about it. Here is Lucas Digne. Watch that run, please. No one's watching the run, though. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. That's an interesting one and a complete waste. Go back to Nana here. Just get rid of it. Not going to take any gambles now. Oh, that's a nice little flick. Oh, Elise, because Douglas Luiz didn't know what he was doing. Elise comes on and scores. Ha ha ha. Boise. Well, you saw that is the prime time to make a sub. You saw Douglas Luiz was like huffing and puffing, and he couldn't blow the house down. And Aston Villa from 2-0 up are now 3-2 down. Look at this. This is Højlund. It was a defensive error. And then Douglas Luiz didn't have the legs. Elise did. I said, I'm going around the goalie. Forget it. Don't worry about anything else than going around the keeper and making sure that we fully commit. Pau Torres, terrible header. Got it all wrong. But, I mean, this is fresh legs. If we didn't make that change, folks, this wouldn't have happened. Right. Game on. Again, 3-2. Right, we've got to go defensive now. There is absolutely nothing else that's going to happen. Why can I not... Okay, what's going on here? Did I make an offside decision there? Apparently we did. We pushed everyone up. And it worked out. So, last changes, folks. We have to do it. Kasunu's knackered. We're bringing on Schlotterbeck. And we're also bringing on... who are we bringing on? Someone. Can't remember who now. Oh, Mason Mount. Ref, did he not catch me there? But we're basically playing 4 centre-backs. I know it's ridiculous, but you got to do what you got to do. There's still 5 minutes here, plus stoppage time. And as you can see, that clock, it's not moving a whole lot. So there's still a lot of time to spare, and anything can happen. But we will do what we have to do to try and defend and hold on. Zaniolo. Buendia. Lays it across. Flicked on. Marino. Digne. I know we're going to have at least one more chance with a break, because if Aston Villa do lose it here, this is where they are going to... Oh, they are going to have players that are... Rasmus, that's great play, mate. That's absolutely quality. Mason Mount. Now look at that run here through the middle. Elise's in again. Fire it across. Good save. Just at least do something there. Digne hoofs it away. But yeah, we'd be much better once we switch things. We went possession... Well, went from possession to counter-attack. Oh, nice bit of play there from Zalewski. Nice trickery at least, mate. But, oh, why didn't I just dive in? Just dive in, mate. Oh, Varane's run off. That's all right, he ran into us. Right, hit the corner. Hit the corner. Bruno Fernandes, get up. Then Donker. And, well, that'll do nicely. Schlotterbeck all the way back to Nana. And it looks like, folks... Manchester United are going to be heading into the FA Cup final. Pau Torres against Bruno. Final few minutes. Ref, come on, blow that whistle. And there is the full-time whistle. Well, we said it. We said at half-time we're going to turn this around and win by 3-2. Can I predict the future? Absolutely. Oh, what a match. Anyway, at least we had some goals, drama. I no doubt you guys will be watching this after being 2-0 down, saying, Ricky, what are you doing, mate? You've lost the plot here. But we turned it around because it was 11 attempts to what? 4 in the first half? It was about even in the second half, but the difference was the substitutions, ultimately. Højlund doing the business. Garnacho actually played quite well, got an 8.5. Did he get a couple of assists there, old Garnacho? Yeah, he did. 2 assists for Garnacho. I don't know why Højlund didn't get a higher rating, but an 8's an 8, and honestly, those ratings are at least a little bit better than the standard ones. Anyway, let's have a look. The other match, I believe, is Newcastle-Man City. If City win, we have the real-life FA Cup coming at you. Let's have a look. Well, folks, have a look at that. Hilarious. That's brilliant. That is what I wanted. I wanted to face Man City because why not? So there we go. Man City beat Newcastle by 1-0, which does mean we will have Manchester United taking on Man City in the FA Cup final. It's not all virtual. It does happen in real life. But we'll have to see if we can actually win the match. But yeah, so who have we beaten? We took on Swansea. We won 1-0. We took on Fulham. We won 1-0. We took on, after that, Arsenal. We won 2-1. And then we just did beat... who did we just beat? I've forgotten. Aston Villa. Oh, blimey, already. Brain's gone. 3-2. So, there we have it. Beautiful stuff. All right, folks, so we will return for another big match. We've got the quarterfinals of the UEFA Champions League about to be happening as well. And then after that, we're taking on Arsenal, who are currently lying in second place. So, it's a pretty realistic season. When you have a look at it, we're 7th in the table. Man United finished 8th in real life. FA Cup final, we've got to the final at least, so we'll see what happens there. The only difference is the Champions League. We did terrible in real life. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode. Hope you guys did enjoy it. And yeah, subscribe for more. Take care.